come home late and you come home early. You come home big when you're feeling small. You come home straight and you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. What in the world has come over you? And what in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Well, I got a heart that burns with a fever, and I got a worried and a jealous mind. How can a love that will last forever get left so far behind? What in the world has come over you? And what in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. It's a mighty mean and a dreadful sorrow. It's crossed the evil line today. Well, how can you ask about tomorrow? We ain't got one word to say. So what in the world has come over you? And what in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. So what in the world has come over you? And what in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed of the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run.
Well, a long time forgotten dreams that just fell by the way, and the good life he promised ain't what she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times or the bad things he's done. She just talks about the good times they had and all the good times to come. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. She loves him in spite of his wicked ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman, love and a good-timing man. He likes the bright lights, the nightlife, and the good timing friend. When the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again. Lord knows she don't understand him, but does the best that she can. This good-hearted woman, love and a good timing man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good timing man. She loves him in spite of his wicked ways that she don't understand. With teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman, love and a good timing man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good timing man. She loves him in spite of his wicked ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman, loving a good timing man. She's a good-hearted woman, loving a good timing man.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone. Neath the halo of a street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence.
vowed and prayed to the neon god they made, and the sign flashed out its warning in the words that it was forming, and the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whispered in the sounds of silence.
I go for a walk along the river. It is the silence that rules my mind. Everything seems like yesterday. It's the memories of the past that prevail. Yes, it's quiet by the river today. The last sailor has said goodbye. The wind blows some leaves my way. I pick up a leaf and open the door and let you in. So if you dance a dance with me tonight and look deep down into my eyes, I wanna be your queen for a while. So if you dance a dance with me tonight and keep your arms around me, tonight I'm wearing my best shoes for you. So I hope you'll dance with me tonight. Now I sit alone by the river. Here I find peace in my inner soul. And while the river flows quietly by, I pick up a leaf and open the door and let you in. So if you dance a dance with me tonight and look deep down into my eyes, I wanna be your queen for a while. So if you dance a dance with me tonight and keep your arms around me, tonight I'm wearing my best shoes for you. So I hope you'll dance with me tonight. Yes, I hope you'll dance with me tonight.
Everyone considered him the coward of the county. He'd never stood one single time to prove the county wrong. His mama named him Tommy, but folks just called him Yellow. Something always told me that they were reading Tommy wrong. He was only 10 years old when his daddy died in prison. I looked after Tommy 'cause he was my brother's son. I still recall the final words my brother said to Tommy. Son, my life is over, but yours has just begun. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now we don't mean you're weak when you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. There's someone for everyone, and Tommy's love was Becky. In her arms he didn't have to prove he was a man. One day while he was working, the Gatlin boys came calling. They took turns at Becky, and there was 3 of them. Tommy opened up the door and saw his Becky crying. The torn dress, the shattered look was more than he could stand. He reached about the fireplace, took down his daddy's picture. As his tears fell on his daddy's face, he heard these words again. Promise me, son, not to do the things I've done. Walk away from trouble if you can. Now we don't mean you're weak if you turn the other cheek. I hope you're old enough to understand. Son, you don't have to fight to be a man. The Gatlin boys just laughed at him when he walked into the ballroom. One of them got up and made him halfway across the floor. When Tommy turned around, they say, "Hey, look, old Yellow's leaving." But you could have heard a pin drop when Tommy stopped to lock the door. 20 years of crawling was bottled up inside him. He wasn't holding nothing back, he let him have it all. When Tommy left the barroom, not a Gatlin boy was standing. He said, "This one's for Becky," as he watched the last one fall. And I heard him say, "I promise you, Dad, not to do the things you've done. I'll walk away from trouble when I can. Now please don't think I'm weak, I didn't turn the other cheek. And Papa, I should hope you understand. Sometimes you gotta fight when you're a man." Everyone considered him the coward of the county.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River.
Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads.
All my memories gather round her, mine to blue waters.
Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads.
I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me.
Radio reminds me of my home far away.
Driving down that road, I get a feeling that I should have been home
Yesterday, yesterday. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. Down country roads.
I felt like a snake was gonna come up and bite me.
Mama, I found someone like you said would come along. He is a saint, so unlike any man I know. I was afraid to let him in, 'cause I'm not the trusting kind. Now I am convinced that he's heaven sent. He must be out of his mind. Mama, he's crazy, crazy over me. And in my life is where he says he always wants to be. I've never been so in love. He beats all I've ever seen. Mama, he's crazy. He's crazy over me. You always said, better look before you leave. Maybe so, but here I go. Let my heart lead me. He thinks I hold the moon and stars. I think he's a living dream. Well, there are men, but ones like him are few and far between. Mama, he's crazy, crazy over me. And in my life is where he says always wants to be. I've never been so in love. He be so all I've ever seen. Mama, he's crazy. He's crazy over me. Oh, and Mama, he's crazy. He's crazy over me.
I said hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart, sweet Mary Lou. I'm so in love with you. I knew Mary Lou. We never part. So hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. You passed me by one sunny day, flashed those big brown eyes my way. Ooh, I wanted you forevermore. Not the one that gets around, swear my feet stuck on the ground. Though I never did meet you before. So I said hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart, sweet Mary Lou. I'm so in love with you. I knew Mary Lou. We never part. So hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. I saw your lips, I heard your voice. Believe me, I just had no choice. Wild horses couldn't make me stay away. I thought about a moonlit night, my arms around so good and tight. That's all I had to see for me to say. I said hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart, sweet Mary Lou. I'm so in love with you. I knew Mary Lou. We never part. So hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart.
In a land that knows no parting, the blue eyes cry in the rain. Now my hair has turned to silver. All my life I've loved in vain. I can see her star in heaven. The blue eyes cry in the rain. Oh, blue eyes cry in the rain.
Is there ever enough space between us to keep us both honest and true? Why is it so hard just to sit in the yard and stare at the sky so blue? I got a new way of walking, a new way of talking, honey, when I'm around you. Well, you give me the blues when I got some good news, and you're not there to bring it to. Life is a blessing, it's a delicatessen of all the little favors you do. All wrapped up together, no matter the weather, baby, you always come true. It's a measure of treasure, give me the pleasure of loving you the way that I do. And you know I will gladly say I need your love badly and bring these little things to you. 'Cause you got gold inside of you. You got gold inside of you. Well, I got some gold inside me too. Well, I'm thinking of knowing that I gotta be going. You know I hate to say it so long. It gives me an ocean, a mist of emotion. I have to work it out in a song. Well, I'm living a lot for the little I've got. You know it, a little will do. And if you give me a lot, I'll always shine above and light my way back home to you. 'Cause you got gold inside of you. You got gold inside of you. Well, I got some gold inside
went out walking on a fine summer's day, through hills and the valleys. I soon lost my way, till I came to an older man kneeling down by a stream, gazing into the water like he was lost in a dream. In his hand was a picture he clung to for life, his eyes filled with tears as he tried not to cry. Then he looked to the heavens and started to pray. In the quiet country silence, I could hear the man say, life is a river, I'll go with the flow, and where it will take me, the Lord only knows. I miss you, sweetheart, your kindness and love, but I know one day we'll sail away on God's ocean above. He said, now listen, you're a stranger to me. Could I bother you kindly for your company? Today I am thinking of a time long ago, and I need to tell someone of a girl I loved so. It's 42 years today since Rose took my hand, and proudly I lived life, her husband, her man, till only last week, dear, God took her away. As I kissed her softly, these words she did say, life is a river, I'll go with the flow, and where it will take me, the Lord only knows. I'll miss you, sweetheart, your kindness and love, but I know one day we'll sail away on God's ocean above. And with that the old man sent me on my way, and sat by the water I kneel for the day. I look at the river starting out on its own. It's where I feel close to my husband at home.
Hello, darling. Nice to see you. It's been a long time. You're just as lovely as you used to be. How's your new love? Are you happy? Hope you're doing fine. Just to know it means so much to me. What's that, darling? How am I doing? I'm doing alright, except I can't sleep and and I cry all night till dawn. What I'm trying to say is I love you and I miss you. I'm so sorry that I did you wrong. Look out, darling, let me kiss you, just for old time's sake. Let me hold you in my arms one more time. Thank you, darling, may God bless you. Each step you take brings you closer to the things you seek to find. Goodbye, darling, I gotta go now. Gotta try to find a way to lose those memories of a love so warm and true. And if you should ever find it in your heart to forgive me, come back, darling, I'll be waiting for you.
I don't wanna be the kind to hesitate, be too shy, way too late. I don't care what they say other lovers do, I just wanna dance with you. I got a feeling that you have a heart like mine, so let it show, let it shine. If we have a chance to make one heart of two, I just wanna dance with you. I wanna dance with you, twirl you all around the floor. That's what they invented dancing for. I just wanna dance with you. I wanna dance with you, hold you in my arms once more. That's what they intended dancing for. And I just wanna dance with you. I caught you looking at me when I looked at you. Yes, I did. Ain't that true? You won't get embarrassed by the things I do. I just wanna dance with you. Oh, the birds are playing softly and the girls are too. So am I, and so are you. If this was a movie, we'd be right on cue. And I just wanna dance with you. I wanna dance with you, twirl you all around the floor. That's what they invented dancing for. I just wanna dance with you. I wanna dance with you, hold you in my arms once more. That's what they intended dancing for. And I just wanna dance with you. I wanna dance with you, twirl you all around the floor. That's what they invented dancing for. I just wanna dance with you. I wanna dance with you, hold you in my arms once more. That's what they intended dancing for. And I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance with you.
city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I raised a lot of cane back in my younger days. Well, Mama used to pray my crops would fail. And I'm a haunted fugitive with just two ways. I would run the law or spend my life in jail. And I'd like to settle down, but they won't let me. A fugitive must be a rolling stone. Down every road, there's always one more city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I'm lonely, but I can't afford the luxury having one I love to come along. She'd only slow me down and they'd catch up to me. For he who travels fastest goes along. And I'd like to settle down, but they won't let me. A fugitive must be a rolling stone. Down every road, there's always one more city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I'm on the run, the highway is my home.
I climbed on a rainbow and swam through the sky. I crossed a vast ocean when I heard my love cry. She's all that I've dreamed of. She's all I can see. Lost in a darkness, she's the light guiding me. We never have spoken, we never have kissed. Blueberry eyes and strawberry lips. Is it wrong to imagine this love I will miss? My God, why'd you leave us to a world such as this? Forgive me, my angel, for saying goodbye. If I could, I would hold you till forever comes by. This war keeps on raging and taking young lives. Soon it will be my turn to be brave and to die. The sound of explosions and the smoke never fades. The taste of exhaustion, so much blood we have paid. Forgive me, my angel, for saying goodbye. If I could, I would hold you till forever comes by. The love I'd have given, the dreams I'd make true, nothing so splendid as my visions with you. No birds here are whistling, no cricket's sweet song, just a nightmare of anger and the music gone wrong. Forgive me, my angel, for saying goodbye. If I could, I would hold you till forever comes by. I guess it's my fancy, this will to believe my last breath on earth, dear, will lead me to you. Forgive me, my angel, for saying goodbye. If I could, I would hold you till forever comes by. Forgive me, my angel, for saying goodbye. If I could, I would hold you till forever comes by.
Come and look out through the window. That big old moon is shining down. Tell me now, don't it remind you of a blanket on the ground? Remember back when love first found us? We go slipping out of town, and we love beneath the moonlight, on a blanket on the ground. I'll get the blanket from the bedroom, and we'll go walking once again to the spot down by the river.
Now you know you still excite me. I know you love me like I am. Just once more I wish you'd love me. On a blanket on the ground, I'll get the blanket from the bedroom, and we'll go walking once again to the spot down by the river where our sweet love first began. Just because we are married don't mean we can sleep around. So let's walk out through the moonlight and lay the blanket on the ground. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. 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 Na 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 na. Na 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 na
For over 20 years, memories forgotten feel just like yesterday. They paint a perfect picture of all my past regrets, like all the dark-lit streets that I walk step by step. Maybe you'll be with me into my darkest memories. Maybe you'll see that time has stood still. Maybe you'll see burdens that you tried to make lighter. Often I have searched for a life that's brighter. I stumbled around and fell with no peace of mind. Yes, here the devil seemed one victim of his anger. I believed in life's bounty many moons ago. In my childhood days, I recall happier times. Time has stood still in my memories, and it will spin and spin as the world glides by me. It paints a perfect picture of all my past regrets. Sitting here remembering, in the shadows I see you. Maybe you'll be with me into my darkest memories. Maybe you'll see that time has stood still. Maybe you'll see burdens that you try to make lighter. Often I have searched for a life that's brighter. Often I have searched for a life that's brighter.
I go wandering once again back to the seasons of my youth, and I recall a box of rags that someone gave us, and how my mama put these rags to use. There were rags of many colors, and every piece was small, and I didn't have a coat, and it was way down in the fall. Mama sewed the rags together, sewing every piece with love. She made my coat of many colors that I was so proud of. And as she sewed, she told a story from the Bible she had read about a coat of many colors Joseph wore, and then she said, I hope this coat will bring you much love and happiness, and I just couldn't wait to wear it. Mama blessed it with a kiss. My coat of many colors that my mama made for me, made only from rags, but oh, I wore it so proudly. Although we had no money, I was rich as I could be, and my coat of many colors Mama made for me. So with patches on my braces and holes in both my shoes, in my coat of many colors, I hurried off to school, just to find the others laughing and making fun of me, and my coat of many colors my mama made for me. Oh, I couldn't understand it, for I felt that I was rich, and I told them of the love my mama sewed in every stitch, and I told them all the story Mama told me while she sewed, and how my coat of many colors is worth more than all their clothes. They didn't understand it, and I tried to make them see that one is only poor only if they choose to be. Now I know we have no money, but I'm as rich as I can be, and my coat of many colors Mama made for me, just for me.
I thought I had seen pretty girls in my time. That was before I met you. I never saw one I wanted for mine, but that was before I met you. I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. I thought I could never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed, and I thought I'd been loved, but that was before I met you. I wanted to ramble and always be free, but that was before I met you. I said that no woman could ever hold me, but that was before I met you. I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. I thought I could never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed, and I thought I'd been loved, but that was before I met you. They tell me I must reap just what I've sown, but darling, I hope it's not true. For once I made plans about living alone, but that was before I met you. I thought I was swinging the world by the tail. I thought I could never be blue. I thought I'd been kissed, and I thought I'd been loved, but that was before I met you. But that was before I met you.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone. The halo of a street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. Naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking, people hearing without listening, people writing songs that voices and never shared. No one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fool said I, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words and I might teach you. Take my arms and I might reach you. But my words like silent raindrops fell and echoed in the wells of silence, and the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made, and the sign flashed out its warning in the words that it was forming, and the sign said the words of the prophets are written on the subway walls and tenement halls, and whispered in the sounds of silence.
The rain, it's falling lightly on the buildings and the cars. I said goodbye to city friends
department stores and bars. The lights of town are at my back, my heart is full of stars, and I'm gonna be a country girl again. I spent my time in study, oh, I taken my degree. I memorized my formula, my A's and B's and C's. But what I learned came long ago, and not from such as these. And I'm gonna be a country girl again. Oh yes, I'm gonna be a country girl again. With an old brown dog, a big front porch, and rabbits in a pen. I tell you, all the lights on Broadway don't amount to an acre of green. And I'm gonna be a country girl again. I wander through the hearts of men, searching for a sign that here I might find happiness, I might find peace of mind. The one who thought my lesson was the south wind through the pines. And I'm gonna be a country girl again. Oh yes, I'm gonna be a country girl again. With an old brown dog, a big front porch, and rabbits in the pen. I tell you, all the lights on Broadway don't amount to an acre of green. And I'm gonna be a country girl again. And I'm gonna be a country girl again.
Send me the pillow that you dream on. Don't you know that I still care for you? Send me the pillow that you dream on. So darling, I can dream on it too. I waited so long for you to write me. A memory's all that's left of me and you. Send me the pillow that you dream on. So darling, I can dream on it too. Oh, play it pretty for me. I waited so long for you to write me. A memory's all that's left of me and you. Send me the pillow that you dream on. So darling, I can dream on it too. So darling, I can dream on it too. On it too.
Sometimes I want to throw my arms around you. Then I tremble at the thought of giving in, because I know how much it costs to love you. I'm so afraid of losing you again. Being close to you revives the sorrow that wakes me up and tells me I can win. I'd love to wake up in your arms tomorrow, but I'm so afraid of losing you again. If heaven were to hear my heart's confession, wanting you would be my biggest sin. But I'm glad that you're no longer my possession, 'cause I'm so afraid of losing you again. Being close to you revives the sorrow that wakes me up and tells me I can win. I'd love to wake up in your arms tomorrow, but I'm so afraid of losing you again. Being close to you revives the sorrow that wakes me up and tells me I can win. I'd love to wake up in your arms tomorrow, but I'm so afraid of losing you again. Yes, I'm so afraid of losing you again.
Good whiskey's gonna ease my mind. Beach towel dress on the drying line. Do I remind you of your daddy and his 88 Ford? Labrador hanging out the passenger door. The sand from your hair is blowing in my eyes. Blame it on the beach, grown men don't cry. Do you remember that beat down basement couch? Singing my love songs and you tell me about how your mama ran off and pawned her ring. I remember everything. Cold shoulder, closing time. You were begging me to stay till the sun rose. Strange words come on out of a grown man's mouth when his mind's broke. Pictures pass passing time. You only smile like that when you're drinking. Wish I didn't, but I do. Remember every moment on the nights with you. Drinking everything to ease your mind. When the hell are you gonna ease mine? You're like concrete feet in the summer heat, and it burns like hell when two souls meet. No, you'll never be the man that you always swore. I remember you singing in that 88 Ford. Cold shoulder, closing time. You were begging me to stay till the sun rose. Strange words come on out of a grown man's mouth when his mind's broke. Pictures passing time. You only smile like that when you're drinking. Wish I didn't, but I do. Remember every moment on the nights with you. Cold shoulder, closing time. You were begging me to stay till the sun rose. Strange words come on out of a grown man's mouth when his mind's broke. The pictures of passing time. You only smile like that when you're drinking. I wish I didn't, but I do. Remember every moment on the nights with you. I remind you of your daddy in his 88 Ford. Labrador hanging out the passenger door.
Sometimes in the middle of the night I reach for you in my dreams. Then I lay awake till the morning light, tired of remembering. The river runs wide here, the river runs deep. I give that river my soul to keep. If I could only finally sleep a while, that'll be me howling in the wind. Every time I come across your tracks again, tell me how long has it been since I've been free? Oh, if you see a fire on a mountainside, all around the places that I used to hide, that'll be me. That'll be me.
I were gypsy born under the same old sign. If my tear for you are thunderstorms, my love is the sweet sunshine. But you can't run far enough to ever quite outrun my love. I know who you're thinking of tonight.
That'll be me walking through your mind, talking to your heart most all the time, staring on memories in mine like a gentle breeze. If you hear somebody singing you this song, like they could sing it to you all
up to the restaurant where they used to dine. He was sitting at the table with someone new this time. She walked up right beside him. Her face did not turn red. She looked at him so calmly, and this is what she said. Good as I was to you, is this the thanks I get? All the years we shared, so easy to forget. Does this mean that you've won? Are you finally having fun? Is she your dream come true? Oh, she sure looks good, but she won't ever be good as I was to you. The room got awfully quiet, and everybody stared. Finally, the waiter said, should I bring another chair? She said, no, I was just leaving. She walked out the door. She said, honey, you can have him. I don't want him anymore. Good as I was to you, is this the thanks I get? Are all the years we shared so easy to forget? Is this the way it's done? Looking out for number one. Did you think it's true? Oh, she sure looks good, but she won't ever be good as I was to you. As I was to you. Oh, good as I was to you. Good as I was to you.
I want to die, and so I've got a broken heart. So what?
They say that time will heal all wounds in mice and men, and I know that someday I'll forget and love again.
Just between you and me, I've got my doubts about it. Just between you and me, you're too much to forget.
So I've lost the only girl I've ever loved, and so I've never felt so low. So what?
I'll just tell myself each time I want to cry that someday time will dry the teardrops from my eyes. Just between between you and me. You're too much to forget. You're too much to forget.